자, 간만에 폴아웃4 위험한 교감 아마리 박사와 이야기했어요. 아 근데 오픈 베타 다 좋긴 한데 너무 제한적이야. 할 게 너무 없어. 미션도 그렇고. 근데 레벨 8이면은 그 미션 하면 금방 오를 것 같은데. 7에서 8 넘어갔는데 1시간도 안 걸리잖아. 이게 무슨 총이지? 아, 네, 이거 바꿨구나, 총을. 저쪽으로 넘어가야 돼. 오! 오, 폭발 효과 보자. 뭐야. 야, 빨리 잡어, 뮤턴트. 야! 이제 가서 잡어! 잡으라고 가서! 아우! 왜 안 잡는 거야? 아이, 멍청한 녀석. 난 팜이나 해야겠다. 왜 잡다 마는 거야? 오, 아이템 많다. 뭐야. 아, 앞이 안 보여. 버리고 가자. 안 되겠다. 나는 목적지까지 일단은 가야 되고. 저 자식은 멍청하고. 여기네. 군 네이버? 여기네. 군 네이버가 뭐한 데였지? 아, 여기도 마을이구나. 뭐 할렘가 이런 데인가? 몰랐어요. 맞아. 원래 다크존은 그렇게 하는 거지. 헬기로 보내고 템파밍하고. 혼자 다니면 내가 보니까는 그거는 같이 안 하면 다크존 파티도. 그래서 매치메이킹이 다크존 같이 다닐 사람들을 이렇게 구하는 것 같더라고. 마지막에 뒤통수 치고. 그런 게 그 얘기 같아. 근데 오픈 배틀 너무 막아놔가지고. 참. 정식 나오면 제대로 달려야지. 어차피 한글도 나오니까. 아, 얘가 발렌타인이야? 오, 섹시하다. 마네킹같이 생겼어. 이름이 얼마야? 얘 얼마예요? 이 친구가 얼마예요? 얘 아니야? 현이님 어서 오시고요. 아, 얘 따라가는 거구나. 아, 여기다 얼마가 아니고 아마리 박사. 기억을 추출할 수 있나요?
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories.
이 주인공은 아들을 잃어버렸는데 그 아들의 행방을 알고 있는 그 적한테 정보를 얻지 못하고 약간 모르고 죽여버린 거야 그냥. 그리고 그 적의 뇌를 가지고 와가지고 기억을 되살린다 뭐 이런 지금 과정에 있는 것 같아요.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this. So do we.
I'll take a look, but no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
네? 일단 주자. 여기요.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus.
저게 뇌야?
And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
뇌에 붙어있는 연결기 이런 건가 보네.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
닉이랑 호환이 되냐고?
Nick's an older model synth. Is he still compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
나 어제 치킨 먹고 싶어갖고 오늘 치킨 시켜 먹었다.
But even if this works,
이제 탕수육만
Mr.
남았어.
Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
굽네 치킨 이런 거 비싸던데. 맛은 겁나 있는데 양이 너무 적어. 그래서 혼자 먹을 수밖에 없어.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
그거 봤는데 뭐 볼케이노 소스에다가 뭐 치킨 그 소스에다 밥 해 먹으면 완전 끝판왕이라고. 일단 뇌를 닉한테 연결하는 것 같은데.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it.
들리나봐.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic.
저 스트롱 겁나 시끄럽네. 뒤에서 자꾸 뭐라 그러는 거야.
Here's the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
잠겨
How do you
있다고요?
lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption. And we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind. We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Any idea of what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no
주인공 이쁘다.
But considering we only
볼 때마다
have
잘
one piece
만들었어.
of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
좋았어. 기억을 한번 되살려 봅시다. 메모리된 의자. 뭐야? 전투 중인. 왜 전투 중이지? 어허. 이런 버그를 봤나? 아니 참. 뭘 먹은 거야? 나 잘못 먹었다. 스트롱 저기서 뭐 이상한 짓 하고 있는 것 같은데 얘한테 가봐야겠다. 스트롱이 싸우고 있는 것 같은데 지금 밖에서. 뭐해 너 요소?
Hey, over here.
어이 답답한 자식.
Head over there. Move here.
일로와 일로와. 바보 같은 녀석. 아, 가만 있어. 대기하고
Wait
있어.
there.
웬 전투 중입니까? 불러봐야겠다 이거. 아니 나 전투 중이 아닌데 이 사람들아. 나갔다 와야겠다 이거. 이거 왜 전투 중으로 바뀌었지 갑자기? 자 다시 들어가자.
Hey,
우와. 제발. 아 왜 이래? 왜?
Dr. Amari.
Just sit in the memory lounger when you're ready.
아 난 준비됐다고.
You and Mr. Valentine will need to load into the memories together.
이뭐 때문에 이거 때문에 그런가? 이게 뭐지? 나는 준비가 됐다고. 무기 때문에 그래?
Take a seat.
봐봐 얘 손 들고 있어. 이씨. 전투 해제하고 싶어. 키가 있을 텐데. 그딴 거 없음. 됐다. 아, 왜 안 되는 거야? 나 전투가 아니란 말. 밖에서 진짜 전투가 뭔지를 한번 보여주고 오겠어. 그 아까 걔네들이랑 내가 싸우다 와서 그런가? 잠시. 그러니까 밖에 막 뮤턴트랑 싸우고 와서 그런 것 같아. 밖에서 진짜 전투가 뭔지 한번 보여주고 와야겠다.
You all right, sister?
내가 아까 여기서 전투를 한번 죽든가 해야지 이거. 씨. 있어봐. 제일 센 자식이 누구야? 얘 왜 죽어 있지? 내가 잡았나? 핵물질 5호 은그릇? 뭐 재료로 쓸 수 있나? 여기 잡은 거고. 맞아 여기서 내가 싸우다 말아서 그런가 봐. 오씨. 오. 뭐야 뭔 일이야? 이건 팔라딘 아니야? 브라더우드?
Ceasefire.
좋았어.
Excuse me.
In my experience, hot shots and
얘 왜 여기 있어? 무적의
funerals.
무적의 브라더후드.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up screaming rust over Brickman's Hall.
끝난 건가 여기? 이것 때문에 그런 걸 수도 있어. 아직 폴아웃은 버그가 많아가지고. 오, 지뢰. 아, 한번 죽을 거 그랬나? 좀 그래 죽기는. 아니 왜 미션이 안 되냐고. 이 텍스처는 왜 이래? 이거 원래 총을 내려놔야 되는데 총을 이렇게 들고 다니지 않는데 항상. 어씨 왠지 이번에도 안 될 것 같다. 얜 또 왜 여기 있어?
We'll begin as soon as you sit down in the memory lounge.
나 나온 곳이 있거든? 됐다! 아 됐다. 거지 같은 버그.
Maybe something here.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are
켈로그의 기억을
fragmented.
살펴보세요. 아 이렇게 해서
I'll try
기억을
to step
이렇게.
you through the intact memories and hope we find
이게
one
뉴런 이런 건가?
that gives us some clue to the institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
혹시 어떻게 움직이는 거야 이거? 이렇게 해서 저쪽으로 따라가야 되나?
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove
오, 여기 있다.
disorienting at first.
Turn down the goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
All 5 states have now signed on.
자,
Dad was
아빠의
either
기억의
drunk
접근.
or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was
저기
with him.
킬로그인가 보다.
Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. I was such a dummy back then. What? Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left.
저기 또 길이 있네.
This doesn't seem
didn't
to be
wanna
what we're
know.
looking for.
Not then.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
자, 이렇게 기억을 점점 거슬러 올라가는 것
I'll
같아요.
connect you to the next intact memory.
아유, 뭉치님 어서 오시고요.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so
아, 이게
you know,
난 투명으로 보이네.
they died like dogs, and you weren't there to help them.
투어.
I found another memory to try.
또 다른
I'll
기억.
connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. There's always someone who wanted
이런 거
someone else
괜찮다.
dead.
전에 있던 사건을 보여줄 때.
Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually... I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco.
바텐더.
I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. It was almost all... I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly
You seem to be
wandering
getting closer.
east.
Try this next one.
Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Mr. Kellogg,
오.
I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
아, 켈로그가 이렇게 해서 인스티튜트에 들어가게 된 건가?
I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
터미네이터들.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B748, initiate.
오. 야. 말도 안 돼.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here.
싸움은
Ah,
잘하는구만.
there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic
I was
state.
now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
이렇게 해서 내 아들을 이때 가져간 거구나.
That's good. Checking through the logs.
왜 가져갔는지 좀 보자.
Find it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
이렇게 해서 내 아들내미를 가져갔지, 이 자식이. 나도 여기 있단 소린데?
This is the one.
저게 난가?
Open it.
이건 내가 아니고 맞나 본데? 이게 내 남편 주인공이 남편. 이게 나. 역시 이뻐. 내 아들.
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No. I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
저렇게 해서 쏴버린 거지.
Giving you son.
뜨든.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
나쁜 자식.
What's the holdup? I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again.
자, 이번엔 다른 기억으로.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
뭉치님 오늘 네트워크 상태가 말이 아니구만. 저기 아들인가? 맞네, 션.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
자, 튕겨가지고 다시 여기서부터. 난 또 어디로 이동해야 되는데. 얘네 얘기를 들어봐야 되나? 저장.
Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr.
변절자. 박사의 이름은 브라이언 버질.
Somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission.
저쪽에 있는 녀석이 내 아들이야.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X6